tying the franchise record for victories overall.
It's very cool. I mean, he's a consistent pitcher. Every time he goes out, you know you're going to be in a ball game. It's just another award. He probably would prefer not to have it, but these guys like the sport out here. The hallway with all the pictures and everything. Barker's seen his picture and everything. Guys have sent it to him, and so it's an honor to get awards like that. The fact that he's here and winning ball games means he's pretty good.
With a game like this, when you guys are hitting so effectively, I mean, as a manager, you just kind of sit back and enjoy it, or are those games harder, or no?
No, you sit back and enjoy it. You relax. Our road trip was very, very stressful. And when you get a game like this, it's nice just to, and what it does, and we had that 18-inning ball game, and the concern with an 18-inning ball game is it puts your bullpen in dire straits, and sometimes it takes you a week plus to recover from that. And our starters have absolutely taken care of that. So it's pretty good thing.
What time did you guys get back?
I think we pulled in town about 3 a.m. 11, 12 hours on the bus, and we're only home 3.5 days, and we take off in another 10 hour plus 11 hour to Durham.
Given all that, is it sort of surprising how good you guys were offensively early, or no?
No, and quite frankly, I got to tip my cap a little bit to the BAT organization, because the buses we travel on are very comfortable. I mean, it's actually we are busing rather than flying, because that's our preference. So when I say an 11, 12-hour bus trip, it's not because that's not what we choose. That's the route we choose, and the organization has taken care of that. So no, it's not surprising. These guys are pretty well focused, and they're all right. We've been getting guys days off.
What about Sapel? How long is he going to be out?
He's coming along really well. I'm thinking he's going to be ready to play in a week, 10 days at the most.
How did he get hurt?
Swinging. That oblique, through here, that just seems to be going through baseball the last 2 years. And when you hurt your midsection, you can't do anything. You can't run, you can't twist, you can't swing. There's nothing you can do.
So with all the changes and stuff like that, at least you guys have players here that can kind of get you through.
Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. In fact, right now I gave Dorn the day off today. Tomorrow Alonso's going to get the day off. The next day another guy will get. I'm getting everybody some days off. We're going through a pretty tough stretch. I think we played 22, 23 day off, and we got another 20, 21. So I need to get some people some rest, and we're fine. Our roster's good right now.
Thanks, Skip. See you tomorrow.
Always a pleasure.
When you get a big lead like that, Maloney goes out there, he's sailing through the first three. At that point, is he just, trying to throw strikes and...
No, and that's what you got to stay away from. And that got him, you see, he gave up a couple of long home runs, and they were first pitch. You have to be careful when you get a big lead of going out and making too good of pitches that they can jump on early in the count. He did that a couple times. But I thought Matt pitched a really good ball game. When you get a big lead like that, it's tough to pitch sometimes.
In the eighth, he didn't even have 100 pitches yet. Was it just staying away from walks, or was his control just really on tonight?
His control was good. He worked both sides of the plate. Really mixed his pitch as well. He just threw good quality strikes, and they knew he was throwing strikes. One thing about a strike thrower is hitters know that they're going to be more aggressive swinging at pitches early in the count, because they know it's probably going to be a strike.
And can you just talk a little bit about Christopher Negron? He had a really strong night tonight. He made that error at the end, but I feel like he's a guy that brings a lot to this ball club.
Well, he really does, and right now he's been playing a lot of second base with Valleca gone, but with Valleca coming back tomorrow, he'll go back to being my super utility guy, which is what his role is on this club. You'll start seeing him play shortstop, center field. He'll start playing back all over. But he's learning this league. He's making a lot of good improvements. He's a big part of this club because of his versatility and how good a baseball player he is.
Is that his biggest asset, is his versatility?
Yeah, without a doubt. He's a guy that can play anywhere on the field. He's played, the only place he hasn't played is catcher right now and first base. And it's just nice to have that guy that can go play all those positions and play them well.
Seems like you guys have a lot of quote-unquote sluggers in the lineup. Is that why Alonso's hitting at the top of the lineup? We've seen him at the 1 hole, which is a little unconventional for him, and the 2 hole.
Well, it is, and basically he was my 3-hole hitter. Now that Francisco's here on a rehab, he's got to hit at the top of that order, and that was the role Francisco had when he was here before. So I just kicked Alonso up. I did not want to move Cozart out of the 2-hole until I got him nice and comfortable, and then I moved him out of the 2-hole into the leadoff spot, and they've all adjusted well. I just don't like to make too many changes.
And then can you just talk about Juan Francisco so far and his development?
Well, he's coming along. His rehab's going well. He played 9 innings today. We'll see how he does tomorrow. If he feels good again tomorrow, he'll play another 9 innings. So hopefully that's what will happen.